suspect that other day on 1st April, I had to go out. My privacy is violated. Like the UAE has the privilege to send, maybe it was Salahadi, to see me. So it was a little bit intimidating, and I suspected that he was Salahuddin. So you see, the Arabs, not a nightmare and thing. It could, Dubai can become a nightmare for some people, and so can Islam become a nightmare. Pakistan was a nightmare for the Shias. So they're using Pakhtun and all this to give them a bad name somehow. The UAE has the privilege. You see these Saudis, Saudi Arabians. So I don't know where this guy comes from. He was in Arab dress, short, and finally had to look at me when I went in the lift. So it's very, like, they're very clever. They have their detectives doing very cleverly, so cleverly. Like, he had to turn, like, as talking to these men in the lobby, other Indians and all. So, you know, the timing, I didn't even look at him, but standing in the lift, getting in the lift, he looked at me. So he knows, Salahuddin knows where and which building I am. Probably they'll even give him my number. My privacy is violated. You see, these are the privileges that the Arabs enjoy against the Gharib, poor people who are, I don't have the privilege ever to do such a thing. Whereas these Saudi Arabians and UAE Arabs, sheikhs and their friends and all, they have the privilege. So this isn't right? Salahuddin has the privilege. He was sent to my building. My goodness. And they checked, oh, they do check. This time it was kind of different. Like they check, when they used to check a fire, this thing, extinguisher, we would have to keep it outside. But this time they had to check it and just give it back to me. So I don't know if they checked others. And the cigarette brand is a bit thick now, and it takes time. I wonder if they want to burn or they're ready to at least get my studio burnt or something. I don't know. Like, it's very clever. When I was talking to right now earlier on in the live stream, this man who, or woman who presumably says, or whatever, you know, Pathan, but I think he's an Arab. And, you know, Arabs have Pakistanis working for them. They've learned all this. So this man with light hair, like goldenish type copper color, Arab man, short. He looked like what this man said in my live stream, like 28 years old or something. Young man. So I don't know what they're going to do. It's a very clever, cunning way of sending their people. They have the privilege, you see, to know us, to see us, to know where we live. A friend, Vastas. So I think, I don't know when they're going to do what. So this was a violation of my privacy. You see, this nightmare and privileges the Arabs enjoy. Friends, you know, sheikhs, friends, and are working in a top position. So Salahuddin, so I think Salahuddin will stop coming. Hopefully, he won't be coming very often because, as the Pakhtun guys also presumably, he said that if he's a Pakhtun or a Pakhtun working for an Arab, oh my God, this is like. See, this is the thing. Arabs have vastas they use. That's the problem here. They are giving the rights to their own people. Like, without my permission. It's like, it's not like I'm going to harm the building or, like, why do you have to send an Arab to see me? Look at me. I'm not for sale. I have my rights. So now Salah, of course he knows. The moment he said he's a Saudi Arabian, I realized that he's coming from a some position and he will be enjoying privileges. And then you see them, nothing budges them from their blind faith to reason through Quran ayahs. And these Arabs, I don't know, for pimp's sake or what, the prostitution, or just to look at women, who they're talking to. But I can't even see his face here, Salahuddin's face. So this is the nonsense that these Arabs, they favor each other, and Salahuddin, what? I'm scared because, the Arabs, I heard young girls come here and were sold. They were given to Arabs. Supplied, from Pakistan and all. They supplied to young girls and girls of any age, the Arabs want, from other countries. They get supplied. So it was a lot rampant in the old times. I know of a person, I heard, I'm not sure, but it was heresy, that his business was to supply the sheikhs and Arabs with girls. So this problem we have. That's why when an Arab looks at me, I get really, like, uptight. the supplying of of Pakistani women and Iranian. I don't know what kind of women, but every kind of women. But he wasn't. This friend of his father was a friend of Sheikh Saad, especially Sheikh Rashid of the. So my aunt told me she found out through this person's nephew. So I'm really scared in Dubai. There's a lot of prostitution and mistresses, Arabs. I was told by his daughter, his youngest daughter, that things like so it's all about it's too much the sleeping around and all this. And said, oh, okay, so now my nerves are on it. Oh, goodness. I've no, because no one can help me. So they tried to intimidate me through this. Now, what they did was the Saladin's golden thing here. Yeah, that kind of, beard, a sight, a stubble, or mustache, or what was it? Or he didn't have a full, did he? I don't know, I didn't. And then yeah, it's like he had a gal on. But, so he had a gal on, but he had hair on his face, somehow beard. God no. It looks like light eyebrows. Yeah, eyebrows, light, golden. So they sent someone intimidate. So a lot of these Arabs. That's why the Ganpati Baba image, my privacy. So Arabs are into these women and girls and how they look and, they want straight hair and tall, things like that. My teeth are rotting. I'm old. Very, very bad. I look very ugly, old, haggard. I have I think I have this thing here on my neck. What do you call hump now? Because of years of what they did to me, I couldn't sit up straight. And I had too many pillows, so I would just fall asleep. And that's how I got a lump. A hump, sorry. So this, what the hell going on, Arab? What do you think? I'm not your mother's property. And you, Arab, have a privilege to come to this building owned by Arab in Dubai. You Arab, you don't Salahuddin. You're not a change. You go to America, you study American education. You're not a change. Now you use your power source, Wasta. What is nonsense in Arab people? They use women So yes, I was. I was. They could get me raped by a Pakistani and say that it was a Pakistani. After what the Sheikh did in Abu Dhabi, there was a rape case in Abu Dhabi. And if these poor, Westerners, they complain about rape here, they say, oh, she must be sleeping around and all this. So if someone raped her, what can we do, right? So they send her away. This problem. Now, I want them to send the police here, police. Huh? What the from Muqaddas Adhan? Shurta. Not from my father. Miraculously, my aunt who used to come in to her sister, I learned short Arabic from her. My father could not teach me Arabic. No matter how much, some weird bad luck happening. Schuster coming. Arab very, very scared. Cowards. Rich people very. So you have privilege. You Arabs have privilege. You naughty Arabs. You naughty, mischievous, spoiled brats. Khar dimag like baton. If you love someone, you put them on your head. If you hate someone, you take a sword and behead them. Send your mother, Salahuddin. Where your mother? 28-year-old. Where your mother? Hayya. Yalla. Send your mother. No. Where your Arab mother? Salahuddin. Where's she? Where your Arab mother? Where you live? These Pathans working in the airport, my mother say, what are you people doing? Allah, my Pakistanis in this heat. Well, you Arabs sit in ACs, your mahals. Right? Indian Pakistani working for you. They're your slave. Ahlan wa sahlan. These Indian Pakistanis are your slaves that you are using them. Who do you think I am? Done lot of zulm. You can't hear this way. No one has shouted at you, sheikhs and Arabs. Because you will cut their tongue. You will burn them. God knows what you will do. Someone like me doing this. That's why he say I'm very stubborn. As if you Arabs are not stubborn. You are so stubborn also. You will not give up. You're very, very spoiled, stubborn.